what was your New Year's resolution?
Mm-hmm.
And how's that going for you?
My resolution is going swimmingly.
Love.
Can I talk about it?
Yes, please.
My New Year's resolution, I don't normally do that. I do stuff with the Lord, but I don't normally have like a traditional New Year's resolution. I've shared with you already, my New Year's resolution was to make my bed every day. And I think I haven't done it maybe once or twice. Sometimes I like half make my bed. I like the bed is made, but the pillows, because there's a lot of pillows, you know, aren't all set up. But I heard this beautiful, I was very inspired by like a talk that I heard a couple of weeks ago about how essentially we're not doing enough penance for the conversion of sinners, like people in our own families. Then I went to Mass again, this is interesting. And this priest, man, he's so holy, such a good preacher. He said, it was on the Feast of the Chair of St. Peter, and he said, if you, our Pope, our priests, our bishops are not perfect. Mm-hmm. But if you are going to, what did he say? If you're going to criticize them, I demand that you pray and fast for them. I was like, what?
I love that.
Father Keith Kenny, classic.
Of course.
Classic Father Keith Kenny. Anyway, I have chills. I demand that you pray for them.
Yes.
And that you do penance and that you fast.
We can get into it. We can get into nitpicking our church.
Oh, for sure.
But like, then what are we doing?
Yes, 100%.
To build up.
Also, try praying for them and allow the Lord to soften your heart because you're not perfect either. Anyway, also they need prayers.
Oh my gosh.
Alas, that's just a point within a point. Kind of like the stories I like to tell all the time. Mm-hmm. But basically, I was like, okay, Lord, I have this interesting thing with fasting, this thing the Lord is doing in me. So I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, how can I pray and fast for these particular things? And he was like, just offer the sufferings of your life. This isn't like a conversation. It was just an understanding. Like, so I sacrifice making my bed every morning for an intention now. Ooh. It has elevated it from New Year's resolution, something I want to do to be better, to like win the morning, whatever. It's elevated it now. I don't actually want to do it. I don't want to do my dishes right away. I don't want to keep my house tidy. But these are things that we do anyway. So let's offer them as penance. Let's offer our sufferings, our own life, like the sufferings that come in life, the duties of our state in life. Let's simply offer those with intention for people and things that need prayer.
Yeah. I was thinking about that. I've been having like a couple rough nights sleep with my baby. And I'm like, instead of complaining about it today, who can I offer up this tiredness for? And I did. And it made the day go by so much better.
No way.
Because my mentality shifted from like, this is now a sacrifice, like an offering I can make on behalf of someone else.
Yes.
Instead of me just complaining about what I didn't get.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It takes the focus from being like this turned in on ourselves to this more really our true like natural generosity. It's like others focused. Yeah. You know what I mean?
We talked about this a little bit like when we were struggling, when I personally was struggling in my relationship with the Lord and like my prayer life is like he invited me to turn to praising him and just having like this sense of gratitude for everything he has done, even though I'm in this season. And it helped me change my mindset from like, I'm in this dark place, I'm in desolation, Lord, blah, blah, blah. Fix my circumstances to, God, you're so good. Like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going to happen or how you're going to do this, but I know you will take care of me.
Man.
And it's a radical way of just living our lives intentionally.
It's a renewal of the mind, for sure. It has so much to do with, living our lives with intention. We're doing it anyway, but how can we do it? How can we add value to it, eternal value to it, by offering for other people? I was having a terrible allergic reaction, like an allergy flare-up. And I was miserable during the rosary this morning. And I was like, I'm going to offer this as an intention. And immediately it like lifted. It became easier to bear because I was like bearing it with courage for another.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's easier to bear.
Yeah.
it's not that serious, not that intense.
Yeah.
When we get to offer.
I was actually joyful to like have something to
Yes.
do for a person.
I've felt that too.
To offer something that is already going on, you know?
Totally.